Oh, Loki, you have peak internet connection too.
Is it good? Do you
Well,
mean that like sarcastic?
it's pretty sarcastic.
That can you understand me?
Sometimes. It, yeah. Okay. Hello to the 7 people that watch this podcast. Um,
It is a
today,
normal one.
today on the Trickle Sandwich podcast, we don't have Johnny for
We don't
reasoning.
have the meat. We just have the bread and the
Mm-hmm.
mayonnaise.
That's me. I like mayonnaise. Or am I the bread? Well, I like bread.
I mean,
You don't know. I like bread. Bread. First
yeah, you're the
topic.
bread.
What
I'm
part
the
of the
mayonnaise.
sandwich is the best?
Probably the meat, honestly.
See, for me, it depends. But you know what makes a sandwich is the bread. You know, otherwise you just have a
Yeah.
slab of meat.
True. True.
Though at the same time, I believe personally that a burger should not be reliant on the bread or other toppings. The burger should hold the most weight. You know.
I think.
No.
I think
Oh God.
that the best part of the sandwich is the sauce.
I'm not gonna
We're
roll
gonna
that.
actually just
Wait.
fucking spin the wheel.
Watch the Fairy Odd Parents Death Note video? What? Why is that
The
in...
fairy-
Alright. Let me spin this.
It's like the best Death Note video ever. It's so good. Oh my god, the battery's gonna die on the Chromebook.
I swear to God. No. Ranking Big Time Rush boys. Never watched Big Time Rush.
Me neither. I watched like a few
Ooh,
episodes. All I
character
know is
studies of famous characters. Number 1, Adachi. Best character.
you're not gonna believe what I got
What'd you get?
on a character analysis.
Alright, let's do that. I guess. The two actual intellectuals here. Johnny, pretty stupid, not gonna lie. We're the cool guys.
We're both Redditors.
That's a pretty big Reddit moment.
Okay, yeah, we're doing Persona. I was gonna say, like, we should try not to talk about Persona this episode.
I know, I was kidding, please. It's only gonna
No,
fall back to Persona.
Every single fucking, like, literally every single episode, there's a section where we just talk about Persona.
That was the entire episode last time.
Literally. It was literally the debate of, like, Persona. It was literally the debate of, like, the better detective.
Yeah.
It's obviously Akechi because all our viewers agree.
It's not. I hit Akechi by accident. I meant to hit Adachi. Yeah, I saw that too. The official Atlas Twitter account posted that. It did not help.
I hope there's gonna, like, I know it's not. Could you imagine, like, a Persona 5, like, movie made by Illumina, whatever the fuck.
Illumination?
Oh, yeah, that's like the same thing.
You know, it's my birthday in 2 days. I want money.
Oh yeah, it's your birthday.
You know what? Let's do a character study on me. How about that? Let's do a character analysis on myself.
Oh, can we do a character analysis on me next?
No, because I'm egotistical. So,
Well, so am I.
no.
Yes.
You know, no.
Fine, let's do a character study on you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're very obviously, many things. Some things that I think might be a little too mean to say.
No, go on. Do it all.
Okay, let's see. sometimes you feel like a dude bro.
Well, that's
And
because
I
I'm
get
a...
like when
yeah.
I first met you, I thought you were like a dude bro incel, and I was scared that you were.
And now your
I
fears have
thought
been
you were.
realized.
Well, I mean, until and then I was like, oh wait, no, Davin's actually really cool. He's actually really nice and accepting. You know, like I was scared to like tell you that I was non-binary at first, and then I found out you were really accepting, and I was like, that's nice. And then you told me that your favorite Persona character was Adachi, and I was like, oh, never mind, I was right.
This is horrible. You are what caused me. This was gonna be a fun character study. It was, but now
I
you've...
gave you a good character study.
You're like an
You
English
have the
teacher.
energy. You have the energy of an incel dude bro, but you're actually really chill and like not a misogynist. So I give you like 10 points for that. You're insanely funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know how it's funny. You harass me on TikTok, and you send me like a lot of weird TikToks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you harass me so bad. It's not even funny how much you harass me on TikTok. You comment on literally all my TikToks being like, "You should read Chainsaw Man." Man, the last TikTok that you made that got a lot of likes was the one about Chainsaw Man. It got like
It's true though.
you constantly harass me about Chainsaw Man. You tell me to die a lot on my tweets.
Mm-hmm.
You karate chopped me like one time. I think
That's always been false.
you did it like twice. You did it like twice.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And then there was like that one dude that we met on like Omegle that like I told him about how you karate chopped me. And like he was because he had met you before, and he was fucking like dying of laughter. But also he was just like, he karate chopped you, and I was like, yeah, he karate chopped me. And then he was like, yeah, he seems like the kind of guy that would do that, and I was...
Impossible.
What else about you? Well, every conversation we have, for some reason, it always leads back to Persona.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
Unfortunately, your favorite detective is Adachi, which
That's
I have
pretty
no reason.
fortunate,
I have no
actually.
idea. It's pretty unfortunate.
No, it's pretty fortunate.
It's pretty unfortunate.
No.
Adachi isn't that good of a character.
He is. You just haven't gotten to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax because you're poor. I'd like to see you emulate Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on a Chromebook. Good luck with your whole 2 gigabytes of RAM.
I have the game. Or I have like Persona 4 Arena. I thought Persona I thought Persona 4 Arena Ultimax was like the second game for the Persona 4 Arena games.
Mm-mm.
So I have Persona 4 Arena.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm not that smart. And I
I
thought
agree.
that like okay, yeah, you know what? I'll fucking shut up. And I thought that like well, the thing is that I have it for like the PS3, and I was like so excited to start playing it, and then I found out that I don't have a PS3 charger for like my remote, so I can't play it.
Well, now just use a computer and emulate a PlayStation 3 controller on a PlayStation 4 controller.
I don't have like a computer. I have a Chromebook.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
sounds
like
like a you problem.
So we do make fun of me. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll check out the Spotify playlist I found. No. Garfield took the boobs. This is a playlist.
What you know about rolling down?
It's Astronaut in the Ocean 100 times.
Did you see that Astronaut in the Ocean was on Obama's playlist?
Uh-huh.
Summer playlist. What you know about rolling down in the deep? Do you want to read Reddit posts?
No. No. We're not. No.
I know, you don't want to read Reddit posts?
No.
It could be fun.
No.
It could be fun.
Mm-mm.
It could be fun.
Listen, I'm looking at a Kill la Kill cosplay right now. What do you think? What do you think I'm having a good time?
Do you think I'm having a good time? Every conversation I have with you is, like, horrible. We're enemies, but not even, like, in the fun way. We just hate each other.
You know, like Adachi and you, Narukami.
Am I you?
No, I don't know. Who's less cringe?
I think I'm you. Because, like, you're very obviously Adachi.
No. See, there's a different thing.
What are you even talking about? You're quite obviously, you're obviously Adachi because you're an incel.
Mm-mm.
Both incels.
Okay,
Tell me that you're not because you attract them.
Shut up. Okay, so I'm Adachi? Am I Adachi?
Well, I don't know.
Incel.
Because I'm very clearly not attracted. So, maybe I'm just not the incel, if you think about it. There you go. Think about that.
I hate you so much.
Stop making...
Alright, great episode, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up now.
No, it's like... This is why I said we spin the wheel. Okay, listen, I'm gonna spin the wheel again until I get, like, a topic that isn't complete ass.
Okay.
Like you?
You know what? Get Hyde in here. Hyde, die in a hole.
Hi, join the podcast. Hi, what part of the sandwich?
What part of the chuckle sandwich are you?
Oh no.
Okay, well,
You're like the tomato.
Davin is...
Some people don't like you.
Potato.
I like
You
tomatoes.
suck ass.
Oh, he's like the fries that you put on your burger.
What, the side that you can replace?
Are you saying that I'm going to replace my fiance?
Yeah, with like chips or broccoli.
Oh, I actually do have some chips. Hold on, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna eat them.
What flavor?
There's sour cream and onion. Shows that are rare that we like. That's a stupid topic.
Ever heard of Monogatari? Not a lot of people do.
You always talk about Monogatari or fucking Chainsaw Man.
Listen,
Our experiences in retail. There we go. There's like a topic we could talk about that won't suck.
well, okay, so the other day, I went to a pet stop, the pet store near us, or whatever it's called, like Pet Shop Less or whatever, by the Walmart.
Please
And
don't expose our location.
by the Walmart. Do you know how many Walmarts there are?
Yeah, but how many pet stops are near?
It's not called a
Walmart.
pet stop. It's called something super generic. I don't even know.
Smart. Don't expose us.
I'm not
There's
exposed. Anyway, the point of the story is, okay, I was wearing my Monogatari shirt. In this
Like a
pet
loser.
store. No. And the cashier, who is, I gotta say, at least 7 out of 10, said, "Hey, is that a Monogatari shirt?" And I almost broke down, because I don't know anyone else that knows Monogatari, much less Albuquerque, New Mexico. So then I said, "Yeah, that's my favorite anime." What?
Just said the fucking.
What? Oh! I didn't even realize. I forgot we were recording somehow.
Do you have the editing skills to censor that?
Oh, I can like mute out the audio, yeah.
Are you sure you have the editing skills to censor that?
Listen, I dampened Johnny's screech. Okay, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I know how to cut out an audio.
Edit it as much as you can. I want to fucking kill you right now. I'm trying to keep myself as online as I can.
Hey,
and I
you don't
really
have
wanna
to
punch
reveal
you.
that you live right next to me. Okay? You don't have to.
Right next to
Exactly.
I hate you.
You don't even live in
I
the cursed spot that people already know where I live in.
I want to kill you. For the love of God, censor. You don't leave a note in the fucking Discord chat that you need to censor that. And
Who are you getting called by? I thought you were alone.
just shut the hell up. I have friends besides you.
Impossible.
I would censor these nuts. It's not possible. I have friends besides you.
No. I don't believe it. No. It's all a lie. Oh god, you've gone silent.
I have friends besides you. You're not my only friend. And I wouldn't even consider us friends. We're more like enemies. So we don't even have like a fun enemy arc going on.
Like
where it's like we got like
Murakami
an
and
enemy
Adachi?
sword arc. No, it's just enemy. Stop.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Please. That is my least favorite Persona ship.
I don't even like shipping
You know,
characters.
Let's talk about Persona ships that we hate, because we have to talk about Persona so that I
Anything
can add it to
involved
the
with
tag.
Akechi. Anything
How dare
involved
you.
with Okumura.
Oh,
Anything involved with
Persona, are we talking
Kaneshiro.
about, like... Okay, we're talking about... Okay. I mean, personally, I really like Akechi in Persona 5 Protagonist, because I'm a bitch boy. But ships that I don't like, personally, I'm just not a big fan of, like, Makoto and Persona 5 Protagonist.
Okay,
Like,
goodbye.
that's the one...
Nope. Nope. No. No. That's... No. Listen, I've changed. I've realized through the years that Makoto is one of the best girls, after all. I
don't like Makoto much, actually.
No. No, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it, Loki. You're just not epic enough. You wouldn't get it.
Well, I mean, my favorite Persona 5 girl is Anne, so...
Oh my god, you are horrible.
Well, okay, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't entirely hate Oya.
This
like
is...
her, actually.
You are deplorable.
Listen, okay, when I rank characters, I tend to rank them based on if I find them interesting or if they annoy me.
And you found
And Makoto annoys me.
uninteresting.
I thought An was pretty funny. I think she's funny.
Hey guys, it's me, woman that is hot and is on Instagram as an Instagram model. I like sugar. I'm so quirky.
Hi guys, it's me. I am
Smart,
the classic
fashionable, strong,
smart.
a good
My sister is
personality.
mean. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Listen, you just don't like a strong woman. You just don't like strong people.
I like strong women. I like strong.
Hyde, can you confirm that Loki likes strong people? See?
Hyde joined the call.
See? You're scared. You're scared to even
Not
go talk
out
to
of
Hyde because they're moderately strong. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This episode is cancer.
I agree.
I hate this podcast.
I also agree.
I hate this podcast. Oh, listen, I don't like Makoto that much. I just don't like her.
That's because, listen, we're all mentally deficient.
Did you just call me Are you calling me, like, retarded?
Whoa. You can't say the R slur.
Yes, I can. I'm also neurodivergent.
No, I'm the only retard here. What are you talking about? What? I'm taking offense.
I'm literally neurodivergent too.
I don't know what that word means. I'm retarded.
You're fucking neurodivergent is like things like autism, ADHD, dyslexia, I think OCD, some other things like that.
Oh,
Like things
your
considered like
ADHD.
disabilities or like.
Name your favorite fidget toy.
Fidget toys don't actually work for me because I get too like distracted using the fidget toys. Fidget toys don't always work for people with ADHD or autism. It's just,
I like the fidget spinner. It spins.
Fidget spinners are just like, honestly, it's like just like a lot of people who aren't like autistic or neurodivergent are just like, oh yeah, I like the fidget spinners, and then they get them banned in schools.
It felt
for,
like
people who
cultural
actually need them.
appropriation.
Yeah.
I'm autistic and people were pretending to be autistic to get their fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, you know what? I got a story. One time in gym class, there was like this kid in my gym class, and he would always like bother me. Like, I mean, of course I get bullied. Like, you know, I play Persona. I'm very obviously very bullyable. And he, like, I'm not shitting you, my gym teacher legit said to me, oh, he's just like that because he has ADHD, and I was just like, so do I.
no, you don't.
I have it too. No, I literally, like, told her I have it too, and she's like, really? And I was like, yeah. But I, like, take medication for it, and even when I don't take my medication, like, I can annoy people, but I don't start, like, harassing people. Like, he's just an asshole. I was like, damn, that's a interesting experience.
I love the chips. This is gonna sound
There's barely
great.
any chips.
No, it's the crinkling that's agonizing. Oh. See, I can turn you down. The viewers can't. Yeah, I have the power. I'm the one recording. Speaking of which, look up Deuteronomy chapter 23:1. It's really, it's funny.
Can you spell that for me?
Deuter.
Google.
D. E. U. T. E. R. O. N. O. M. Y.
Right, then what's the number?
23:1. 23:1. Then just go down and look at all the translations.
3. No one whose testicles or whose male organ is cut off shall enter the assembly of the Lord.
No CBT, or you go to hell.
The Bible's weird.
Yeah.
There's literally just a bunch of versions of this from like a bunch of different types of Bibles that are literally just about people's fucking dicks. Or like their bows being crushed.
Yeah, I can't remember the there's a Bible verse about doing a donkey somewhere. I can't remember which one it was, but it was like someone had sex with a donkey.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know, having sex with a donkey is kind of like a bad thing.
So Jesus got one thing right.
I can Judas.
Okay. You would.
And Davin, what's your kin list?
Okay. So we've got Adachi.
Can I talk about your Reddit story? Oh god, please don't have a Dachi in your...
Makoto.
Makoto is in, like, Makoto Nijima, or...
Both of them.
I didn't say the other Makoto.
Makoto. The one from Persona 3 that killed himself.
He didn't kill himself, he sacrificed himself.
That's
Different.
the same thing. Either way, he wound up as a door.
Dorkun.
And honestly, I kin that. You know, I'd take a bullet and or turn into a door for my friends. Some of them, maybe not you. You
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
okay. If the bullet was 9mm, maybe I'd take a bullet for you, but not like a 50
I would
cal.
not take a bullet for you.
No, okay. I'd like catch a
Oh,
grenade,
you're
contemplate throwing it back, not, and then run at you with it.
You would have like a grenade and you'd be like, Loki, come give me a hug. And then I'd be like, oh my god, I can give him a hug. And then I go to give you a hug and you're just like, by the way, I have a grenade. And then we just blow up and die.
Yeah. But then I get to see my 48 versions or whatever. How many versions? 72 versions?
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you who I think you would kin from Danganronpa?
Mokuma. Mokuma, the bear. Momokuma. Monogatari.
I think you would kin Junko.
Who is that?
She's the mastermind.
She's
She's
the
the
one
one
who-
who controls the bear.
But she
She's the chick
died.
with the pigtail.
But she died.
Yeah, everyone fucking dies in the game.
But how would there be another game if she died in the second one?
No, she died in the first one, and then the second one it was an AI, and then the third. It's spoilers for the third one.
I don't
if you
care.
want to hear that? The third. Okay, the spoilers for Danganronpa 3, V3. Basically what happened is that there's some stupid. I'm not kidding you. Fans like hate the third game a lot. Like we like the game up until it gets to the actual ending. Apparently Danganronpa is like in universe. It's a TV show. Yeah, the first two Killing games were actually like acted performances. So then like none of them actually died. And then like after that they just started doing real Killing games. And like so technically the mastermind of the third game, which actually that's V3 means 53, as in it's the 53rd Killing game, and that there was a bunch of ones before that. And the mastermind, her name is Samugi. She's one of the characters that you like befriend. She's like a stupid bitch. She's always like, I'm so plain and boring, Lamau, and then she's like the ultimate cosplayer. And then like, yeah, the third game is so, like, the ending is so fucking stupid that like fans of Danganronpa hate the third game's ending. Like we all hate the third game's ending. We hate it. Like literally everyone
I've heard from a few people
I
it's
hate
the
it
best.
so much. Some people like people like some people like the game. Like I like V3, and it was like the one that I did play without getting spoilers. So like I like V3, but I just like it up until like chapter, basically until, like, the last chapter, and basically, like, I like the end trial, it's just, I don't like the way that the canon ending goes. Or it's, like, very vague about, like, if it's canon or not, because it's, like, it's not even, like, confirmed that that's the ending, because people are pretty sure that it's possible that Smogi was lying, and there's a lot of inconsistencies, and people don't know if that's, like, because of writing, or if that's because that's just how the English thing was translated, or if it's, like, legit that's just how things are. And it's, like, it's just, overall, it's just so fucking stupid.
You know Jade Controlled Chaos? They're playing through Danganronpa V3 right now. For the second time, and they swear that it's the best game in the series. That's what we could have done. We could have had Jade over as a guest.
You just invite Jade. Like,
Oh, just like right
it's
now.
just like, hey, do you want to come in the middle of the podcast?
I mean, okay.
I'm kidding, but if you really want to, go ahead.
Nah, never mind. We'll do that. We'll save that for the next episode.
Okay.
Whenever we decide to record that.
If it happens, it might not. In, like, where I stand, I personally really like the second game. A lot of people, like, in the fans specifically, a lot of people like either the third game or the second game. Not many people like the first game. Because it's like the first one, and it's really, like, oofy. I watched the anime first, and then I, like, got into the games. I would say that if I played the first game, I probably wouldn't have played the other two, because, like, it's okay. Like, it's not bad, but it's okay.
All of them are bad and horrible, and the trials are stupid and without logic. Next game.
I like some of the trials.
If you're gonna play a game like that, play Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Infinitely better because the trials make sense.
It's not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be convoluted.
That's stupid.
A lot of people also don't like the anime. I like the anime.
I keep getting given an ad by Funimation saying, "Come watch dark and thrilling anime," and it's just Danganronpa with Aoi or whatever her name is. The one with all the Rule 34.
That's like every character.
The tomboy gym GF girl who's actually the only character that's well designed. The hot
that's
one.
Aoi.
Yeah, the Aoi. Stupid name though.
Oh, I mean, I like it. In the game, she has the same voice actor as Morgana.
Alright, never mind. Instantly worse girl, never mind. Moving on.
No, it's like when I was playing the game, I think yeah, it's the game. When I was playing the game, and then whenever I'd hear her talk, I just hear Morgana, and it's like really weird.
The pictures are tiny as fuck. Are they tiny as fuck? Yeah, oh my god. Oh well. I find it.
What's it called? Oh, I see you've gone mute. That's...
Sorry.
Hold on, let me wholeheartedly entertain the entire YouTube audience of 7 people. Just kidding, it's 4 people. 4 people are subscribed. I'm pretty sure they're you, Johnny, me, and some rando.
I'm back. You know, there's also, like, when I tell you, like, Danganronpa fandom is like cancer, I mean it's cancer. Everyone's, like, mad about everything. Because, like, recently there's, like, Danganronpa S coming out, which is basically, like, it's basically, like, a dating sim with all the Danganronpa characters, and you're all just, like, on a beach island. And a lot of people got mad about the one character, Mikan's bathing suit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were like, it's too revealing, and it's like implied that she was SA'd, and it's just like, yeah. But, like, also, it's just a bathing suit, and, like, it's fucking Danganronpa, why are you surprised? Like, why are you surprised? Did you play the games? Because, like, the games are cringe. And
No,
I like the games.
I watched the gameplay.
You should play it.
No.
My favorite character is an asshole, a terrorist, and a kind of terrorist. I also like Junko.
Oh, let's
No,
talk about a controversy.
Okay.
Activision Blizzard. That just dropped 2 days ago.
Talking about that. I was gonna watch a video on it, but I didn't fucking see it. Tell me what happened.
It's nasty. Like, it's rough. But
Rough,
I think, yeah, it's pretty rough. So the entire lawsuit, from what I can remember, is centered around a female employee committing suicide after intense sexual harassment by the entire team, along with discrimination, like severe discrimination.
Christ.
I know. I don't remember how she killed herself, but like she killed herself after seeing someone bring a butt plug in something as a joke. It's like, it was pretty bad.
That's horrible.
Yeah. The worst part is, I still like Blizzard games.
Well, a lot of gaming.
That was Activision Blizzard. That means the Call of Duty sector of Blizzard. So I don't.
Well, a lot of like gaming companies, like the ones that make games, like a lot of them are really shitty.
Oh yeah, I heard stuff about Rockstar too.
Rockstar, what's the one that made Last of Us? Naughty Dog?
Naughty Dog. Yeah.
Like, I've seen, like, people say, like, a lot of gaming companies, like, especially, like, ones that have games with, like, really realistic gore, it tends to, like, kind of weigh in on employees because it's, like, they have to, like, study realistic gore to, like, code it in. And it's, like, that can kind of, like, mess with people, and it's just, like, I've also, like, I know, we fanboy over Persona, but Atlas is kind of shitty. Like, Atlas is kind of shitty.
Are they? What have they done? Like, what did they do?
Atlas has like a track record of like putting a lot of homophobia and then even transphobia in their games. They're getting
pick up
better.
any in Catherine.
No, okay. Like, here's the thing with Catherine. Like, it's Catherine specifically is kind of bad. Like, Catherine, it's like one character. I totally forgot what her name was.
Catherine.
Erica.
Oh.
No, Erica, you know, like, shut up. Erica is like the waitress.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's trans, and it's like some of the things that they say about her can be kind of like transphobic. Like, and it's like in the game itself, where they like say that she's not. They say she's like not a real woman, or they like. There's like some transphobic like jokes about her, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of bad. Like in New Body, they got rid of a lot of that stuff, or at least I know they got rid of it in the English version. I don't know if they got rid of it in the Japanese version. They got rid of a lot of those jokes. And then a lot of people have like a controversy with them adding Rin. They think that like because like the trope of like a character that everyone thinks is like a certain gender, but oh nope, they're the other gender. Like a lot of people feel as if that's kind of like a transphobic trope because it comes off as like actual trans people are just kind of like either confused or they feel pressured by society to like change their gender. It's like a whole thing, and it's like whether you agree or disagree with it, it's at least like you can see where people are coming from, and then they've had like a lot of homophobia in their games too.
I mean, listen. I think they did Kanji justice. I know there were some parts that were a little bit iffy, but they did Kanji all right.
Yeah, I mean, like okay, like Persona 2, like, you know, you can like romance. I think his name's June or something like that. And then it's like I've seen people say that like it's because they had like a new director who started like viewing over their games. I think director or producer or some higher up job like that, viewing over their games, and then because of that, like there's been more homophobia in the games. Like I don't think there's any in Persona 3, at least not that I can think of. But in Persona 4, it's like sometimes the way that Kanji is portrayed as like he's very obviously bisexual, you know.
Yeah.
Like the way he's portrayed can be a little offensive, and then his like Are they called dungeons in the fourth game? Are
Um,
they called dungeons or are they called palaces?
they're not called palaces. I
think
think
they're
they're called dungeons. Yeah.
Yeah, like, some people think that it's dungeons a little, like, it's kind of iffy, and I kind of agree with that. Like, I mean, I watched the anime, but I know the anime is, like, okayly accurate to
The
the
anime's
game.
actually pretty solid.
At least better than the Persona 5 one. And it's, like, it's kind of iffy, but also it's, like, it is a product of its time, so I'm not that upset about it, you know? Like, the game's from, like, 2008, and then also a lot of people feel like Nato's story is, like, kind of transphobic because it's, like, saying that, like, trans men or, like, more, like, it's, like, people feel like there's some implications of transphobia, and it makes them uncomfortable.
I'd have to get Jade's view on Naoto's dungeon when she gets to that. Because I personally, I'm just a dude, cis.
Oh, yeah, like,
I'm a sissy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get that, like, I'm a sissy. I mean, you know, I'm non-binary, and it's, like, personally, I find it to be, like, I get that it's a product of its time, but, like, it does make me uncomfortable, like, even when I was just watching it, it made me very uncomfortable, kind of. But also, I understand that not everyone sees it that way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, some people do understand her story, or, well, they understand, like, Nato's story, and so it's like, they're like, yeah, you know, I see it this way. It's like, I see it that way. Personally, I just think it's fine for people to be up to interpretation. I mean, I know there's, like, a portion of...
I think they actually did her dungeon a little bit better in the anime than the game.
Like, don't get me wrong, it looks amazing. It's just... It looks good. It's just, for me, it's, like, some of the dialogue and some of the things said...
I guess.
Are a little if...
I
mean...
And,
like, some people, like... Yeah, no, go ahead.
Naoto is not my best girl, nor is she my waifu, so I don't really care about her too much. But...
I like Nato. I just think Nato's interesting.
I don't know, I found her bland.
I mean, that's totally fair.
I mean, not nearly as bland as Yukiko, but bland.
Yukio is kind of... I mean, like, I'm not kidding you when I say that there is, like, a lot of heated debate about Nato, like, especially on, like, Tumblr.
Is Tumblr still kicking? Jeez.
Yeah, it's still kicking somehow. It gets really heated. And I mean, like, it's like, I just think that people need to realize that, like, both sides have valid perceptions, and that it's, like, it is a thing that Atlas is, like, or at least they've had a history of being homophobic and transphobic. I think they're, like, going towards a better direction as of currently. They're going towards a better direction, but they have had a history, and it's, like, and the game is from 2008, like...
Yeah.
It's gonna have some shitty things. So, like, some people tend to, like, headcanon Nato as actually being, like, a trans man or as being non-binary, and it's, like... I mean, where I stand is that, like, I don't care if people do it. As long as people aren't, like... Because it's, like, at the end of the day, I don't care how anyone headcanons anything, as long as you're not, like, headcanoning weird stuff, like... headcanoning characters as, like, being pedophiles or some shit like that.
Yes.
Or, like, doing...
My favorite ship.
Like, as long as... like, God, please.
The nurse from Persona 4. She was weird.
She was. Yeah, like, I'm not kidding you. There's, like, a whole, like, debate about it on Tumblr, and it's, like, it's just a lot of, like, unnecessary fighting, and it's, like, just agree that Nato is a good character, or, like, just agree that you like Nato, and it's, like, it doesn't matter how you want to specifically headcanon them. It doesn't matter. Like, because it's a headcanon, like, you know, like, that's just how it is. It's not gonna affect canon ever, but it's, like, if someone just wants to draw, like, Nato with trans frags, then... Who cares? It doesn't affect anyone, and it's, like... As long, like, once again, like, I'm literally like this with, like, every fan of my men. It's, like, as long as you're not headcanoning, like, weird, gross stuff, I don't care. I just, like, avoid it if I don't like it, you know?
Just join the Gravity Falls fandom. Literally nothing wrong there. The only thing is that we keep saying, oh, the show's gonna return, after it has not returned for about 8 years.
Alex Hirsch isn't in at Disney anymore. It's not gonna return. Oh, you know, fucking, I almost forgot about Yosuke. Persona 4, Yosuke was supposed to have a romance option.
Yep.
Took it out because of homophobia. He was supposed to have a romance option. And I'm mad about it. Because...
Was Yuri Lowenthal down with it? The voice actor. He also voiced Sasuke.
I don't think that's, like, the reason why they didn't do it. Like, I highly doubt that was the reason why they took it out. I think it was just because they were gonna have it, but, like once again, 2008, so they were like...
Yeah. And Japan, too. Yeah, Japan is pretty...
Yeah.
I don't want to say all Japan is...
It's like it's getting better. Like, and it's like, I mean, we're in the US, we can't really judge them that much.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotten better over the years, you know?
I think it's the fact that
and
they
it's
try
like,
to
I think
stay...
a lot of things...
I think they try to stay traditional.
Yeah, it's getting better, and especially with things like, I have seen, like, a lot of things of, like, anime specifically being... Like, anime is, like, always kind of, like, either it's, like, they just have unexpected, like, totally out of left field homophobia, or it's, like, just casual gayness, and then, you know, it's, like, it's just kind of weird how it is. It's, like, I don't know, you know, I mean, it's, like, they kind of tend to lean a little bit more towards traditional, but, like, once again, we are American, so can't really judge them that much.
This stupid American threw the tea in the water.
And obviously, it's not like all of Japan, you know?
Stupid American.
Literally shut up. Literally shut up. I hate you.
It's me, Britain.
I hate you.
I'm British. Oh shit, I'm getting a call from a friend. Should that be the signal to end?
Should we end?
I guess.
Well, do we have anything?
I don't really have anything.
We had a beautiful, serious talk about Persona.
We sure did.
Every episode just goes back.
It always does.
For our 10th episode, our special's gonna be not talking about Persona.
This is episode 5, I think.
It's episode 5.
Yeah, because episode 4. Yeah, that was a stupid one where I didn't have any semblance of an idea of what we were doing.
We literally just, like, fucking...
Yeah.
Snorted a bunch of... We were just like, let's go!
Alright, well...
Okay, so... Before we leave, I have one thing I gotta show you.
What are you showing?
One thing I have to show you.
What are you showing me?
Just give me a second. Give me a second.
What is it? What are you showing?
Well, I gotta get the picture. I gotta get the picture. I gotta show you a very important thing to me. This, like, means a lot to me.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand how important this is to me?
Well, I'm gonna disconnect soon. Alright, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut. Okay, alright.